And I'm gonna try and make this as short and sweet as I can, because the more I record, the more I have to edit. And I'm wanting to turn on my Join Me today, because I keep promising the others that I'm gonna turn on a Join Me and live stream, but my sleeping pattern is I'm nocturnal. So it's not every day I check my analytics. I just did today. It's not even every week. It's more like every 5 months. I don't really care about that stuff. I barely look at how many subscribers I have. Somebody reminds me, oh, you're almost to 100K. I'm like, I am? I am? And then I look, I go, oh, I am. It seems as though I chased away 33 subscribers on the 28th of October. Now, I don't know what this is. None of these are below 0, even though I did lose 5. Whoa. Okay, yeah, subscribers. Sorry. Gosh dang, there's no way I'm still tired. I slept for like 13 hours. 3 subscribers lost on the 28th, which is more than the rest of the month. And this is the only, blah. I lost 28 subscribers from this video, which I really don't care, because then that means I'm cleaning out my subscribers pretty much from the ding-dongs. Yeah, it kind of surprised me. A majority of you don't care enough to even click on something that doesn't have Happy Tree Friends or Creepy Blue. Somebody commented on this video just straight up saying, I only clicked on this because Flippy was in the thumbnail. 30 people. Yeah, I was kind of surprised because you see there's only 1 dislike. I'm not saying all 30 of those people unsubscribed because of this video. This was just a stupid little thing that I made because I was casually rewatching Foster's clips and I go, hey, that part reminds me of I wouldn't have made this video if there wasn't a happy ending going on at the moment with it. Those people, you know, just a stupid little YouTube poop thing, I guess you could say. What? You watch YouTube poops? Yeah, it's like one of the first things I watched back in the day. I watched weird crap when I was a kid. I still watch weird crap today, actually. I don't really have much to say about it. I don't have much to say about that. I'm not fond of the number of... If I did care about how many subscribers I had, I would have been doing what everyone else was doing in their videos, either in the very beginning or the very end of each video, or both. Make sure to subscribe! Like, share, and subscribe! It takes them a whole 2 minutes to get to what their video is about. Please check out my other videos, and I love you guys, and please share this. Yeah, like what Emperor Lemon said, if people like you, they'll subscribe! My friend Star keeps asking me what I'm gonna do with my silver... Is it silver? Silver play button? Kind of forgot. I forgot about those. I don't know. Hanging on my wall, I guess. Wasn't even expecting to get one of those things. I got this reply on a video that wasn't mine. Go back to Happy Tree Friends. Here's the thing about Happy Tree Friends. It's been a long time. I'm not a hardcore fangirl kid like I was before. I can't remember the last time I binge watched it. If I'm gonna take a wild guess, I'm gonna say 2015. I even forgot some things from the show. I forgot some titles. I used to have all the titles memorized. I mostly like Happy Tree Friends for the characters, believe it or not. I don't like it for the gore and the death. Oh, wait a second. Wouldn't that mean you'd be driven away from Happy Tree Friends? Well, yeah, but, I got 2 words for you. Reverse psychology. Let me tell you a story. Some of you might not know, but Happy Tree Friends is old. I still remember the day when I first saw it. My family was... I can't remember who pulled it up. They were showing the rest of us. Hey, look at this. You won't believe this. And I guess they didn't know that I was in the room until like 3 episodes later. It was 2004, I think. Hang on a second, how old is Happy Tree Friends? 1999? Yeah, dude, holy cow. That's the first episode date? I thought that was when they came up with the idea. Happy Tree Friends existed before YouTube did. And it was on Newgrounds. I think it was on Newgrounds. I do not remember Newgrounds, sorry. I only remember stupidvideos.com and AOL. I was young. How old was I in 2004? I was either 5 or 6. But I wasn't, here's the thing, I wasn't scared of Happy Tree Friends. Maybe mildly disturbed, but I was mostly intrigued because that was when I first found out that blood is allowed in cartoons. There's blood in this cartoon. I didn't think that was possible. I remember them trying to usher me into the living room to go watch Powerpuff Girls. And I go, I don't want to watch Powerpuff Girls. I don't care about Powerpuff Girls right now. I'm fine. I can watch this. I was shut out from this new thing for grown-ups until I rediscovered it in the 4th grade. Like, oh my gosh, it's Happy Tree Friends. And I watched it in secret. Pumpkin, get down.
Get down, buddy. You big baby.
Well, all I'm doing is talking, so I guess you might as well. Yeah, that's pretty much how I was attracted to Happy Tree Friends. It wasn't because I liked the blood, I was just fascinated with the fact that there was blood in this cartoon. I'm not like the rest of some of you sickos that go, where's the blood? There's no blood in this one. I want to hear them scream in pain. I want to see them die. Yeah, those comments make me uncomfortable, sorry to say. I'm not saying I'm quitting Happy Tree Friends, I'm just not as much as a hardcore fangirl as much as I was before.
Oh my god, Slippy! Oh my god, Slippy! Oh my god, Slippy!
I would make my ex-best friend, she would get visibly uncomfortable every time I'd ramble on about Flippy or whatever. Or I'd force her to read the old version of Far Away. Maybe that fallout was for the best. We have a lot of uncomfortable memories. The Join Me videos, to you guys they may seem like filler videos, but they're actually not. These moments mean so much to me. The guys you see in these videos, some of them are still around. Thaz, I even met him in real life last June. I've been friends with him since 2013. And there's some people in these videos that we lost touch with. Some of these people are gone, which makes these videos all the more valuable. Oh jeez, I shouldn't be scrolling down here. What am I doing? I got unlisted storyboards for my voice actors. Holy crap. Oh jeez, yeah, that's another thing. Voice actors. I got a couple storyboards that I sent out to them saying, hey, Smokey, Whiskers, surprise. Well, I did tell them to take their time, so I still got a long ways to go. Oh yeah, my webcam's on. Yeah, see, look, I'm working on this. See, I told you. I know some of you are understandably confused the way the Join Me videos are skyrocketing after blah 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 blah. Yeah, my computer. I'm cleaning up, and I still got quite a lot of cleaning up to do. Not as much as before, though. These are the videos I haven't touched yet. I'm not trying to show that I'm stalling for this. These videos mean a lot to me, because we had some great times. I've connected with people on the other side of the world, for crying out loud. I got 2 friends in the UK. Actually, I think it's just 1 friend now. The other guy is gone. See, I've connected with people from all around the country, all around the world. I mean, to me, it's a big deal. So of course I'm going to record, and there's some moments that I didn't get to record and I really regret not recording. That's why there's so many of these and why they're so long. For example, we keep joking about how Thaz is psychic, and there's been like 10 other incidents where it's happened, including recently. It's really funny. Really impressive too. Oh, speaking of Join Me, some of you guys like these videos, saying I want more of these. Which really surprised me, by the way. And people have asked, what's your code? What's your code? Where's the link? I'll tell you where the link is, and it's where I always keep it. It's on my DeviantArt. Happy Tree Friends may be what I'm known for, mostly, but it's not my life. Do you really want your YouTube career to fail or accomplish something? I'm sorry, this is a career? I mean, I know last March I finally figured out how to make money from this. Thaz helped me with that, by the way. This is very important to me, but I wouldn't consider it a career. Not really, because this is an account, not a station or a business. Not necessarily a business. Shouldn't this be like any other account you've ever made? DeviantArt account, Facebook account. You make it for you, mostly. To do what you want and post what you want. I'm a single person. You know, these other channels you see, even PewDiePie has help. He has somebody editing his videos. But I'm a single person working on all of this and organizing all of the... What? Yeah, see, look, I'm working on this. The only thing I'm getting help with is voice acting. Voices. I manage everything else. I grab a piece of music and I reverse it, I slow it down, make it sound creepy or whatever. I edit it. I would love to make my own music. Literally my own music, but I would just have to find the right program for that. I've had a couple flukes with Audacity where I made a really good Windows remix, but what are the chances? Oh yes! Another thing I wanted to talk about, Windows! This is Windows 7. Now I did hear that Windows 7 is going to lose its support in a year and a few months. And I know it's probably bad news for me, because that's precisely what I use. But Windows 10 isn't going to be that much of a stranger to me when I do upgrade. If I upgrade to it, my dad says there's a way to keep Windows 7, but I don't want to stay offline, because I gotta stream, you know. It won't be a stranger to me like Windows 7 was to me when we first got it, because my sister, who lives right next door by the way, has Windows 10. I have to go over there every Wednesday and Thursday night to babysit, which isn't that hard because the kids are all asleep. So I just gotta hang out there for a couple hours until my mom gets home from work. And last week I explored her computer and I looked up how to get rid of the freaking iPhone looking crap that's on your start menu. But I didn't do it on her computer because I didn't know if she wanted those or not. I wanted to double check to make sure that I can be comfortable enough on Windows 10. And I looked up how to download this Movie Maker back. I heard that the new Windows doesn't have Movie Maker anymore, which is a big bummer. Some people want simple stuff. Not everyone wants to be a big YouTuber that zooms in on this funny thing every 5 seconds. I need the simple stuff. Even for the not so simple stuff. Like animating. You know what? I know I'm stubborn. I get this all the time. You need to get Flash. You need to get this. You need to get that. You are freaking insane. You know, on one of my tutorials of animating paint. I don't see why anyone would animate in paint anyway. That's kind of why that's the only paint animating tutorial I have, because they have a point. Who is gonna go as far as to do what I do? Sorry, that sounded less boastful in my head. This takes a lot of time, especially how I do it now. I know I used to upload animations a lot quicker back in the day, but that's because I didn't put nearly as much effort as I do now. There are a lot of frames. Oh yeah, I was talking about Windows 10. What's wrong with me? I got off the subject there for a second. Yeah, Movie Maker. I want to stick with Movie Maker. Yeah, I downloaded. People are saying it's hard to get back Movie Maker, but it wasn't that hard. I got Movie Maker downloaded on my sister's computer, and this version of Paint was already on there, which is cool. Even though in this space they say edit in Paint, 3D Paint, there's still some Happy Tree Friends stuff. Even though I'm not as big as a fan as I was before, I'm still got stuff planned for it, like this comic, which is a redo of Far Away. I don't even know why I called it that. This version is going to be called Battle Scarred, which sounds better and makes more sense. So stay tuned for that, even though it's not going to be done for a while. In little short skits with audio from a different source, like Family Guy and all that. Yeah, just like the old days, I still got a couple of those planned. Yeah, a couple of Robot Chicken ones in there. And I want to do an animation of the Happy Tree Friends stream that Ken Pontac. Pontac? Oh my gosh, is that his name? See, I'm forgetting stuff. It's been a while. And Warren Graff? Those three guys that work for Happy Tree Friend, they did a stream back in 2012. I remember being there. I kept trying to ask them questions, but they missed all of them. But I do an animation of a few of those questions. Make them Happy Tree Friend characters. Ken Pontac is gonna be a tiger, because he did the voice of Tiger General. Warren Graff is gonna be a beaver, because he voices Handy and Toothy, which happen to be both beavers. And Ken, I think, is gonna be a rabbit, because he voices Cuddles. He also voices Flippy too, but I can see him as a rabbit more than a bear. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, I got stuff planned other than this thing. This thing that doesn't make sense. I mean, it will make more sense the further it goes on, but so far it doesn't make much sense. And I apologize for that. I was a stupid little middle schooler when I first started on this. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. Didn't even know this was gonna become a series. But everyone likes it for some reason. I mean, a part of me understands why. Because... creepypasta! Flippy! Flippy and creepypasta! Everyone loves those two. I'm getting sick of the term creepypasta. Can't we just let that term die out? Can't we just call creepypastas scary stories again? And can't we call selfies pictures again? And... can we call memes fads? I miss my childhood generation when things made more sense. At least when things seemed to make more sense. I'm mostly here to have fun. I didn't plan to get this much attention. I wouldn't have imagined to have this many people following me. But here we are. And since I didn't ask for it, I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing, which is doing what I want. And I know I always complain about how this feels more like a chore for me, but I still have fun making this. And plus it's a thing to practice animating on. The first thing I did do on YouTube was not Happy Tree Friends, it was in fact Pubster. And I kind of want to introduce everyone to Pubster when it's at its best. And back then it was definitely not at its best. So yeah, there's a bright side. Oh yeah, tomorrow's Halloween! Heck yeah! Heck yeah, and the leaves are changing colors over here. It's nice and cold. Oh, Thaz. Oh, buddy. Somebody tell me, is there anybody that can't trick or treat because it's against the law over where you live? Thaz said trick-or-treating is banned in his area. I can't believe this is a thing. It was because people kept handing out messed up stuff in the candy, but that could have happened anywhere. And this was almost a couple decades ago. Jeez. He only had a legit trick-or-treating once. And that breaks my heart. I'm 20 years old, and I'm gonna be trick-or-treating tomorrow. But you know what? I'm a late bloomer. Remember how people are always surprised when I tell them I'm 20? Because I think I'm like 14. I'm taking advantage of that. Man, I'm gonna be allowed to drink next year and people won't believe it. Not that I'm gonna be interested. I don't even like wine. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Other than I'm not being slow on purpose. I'm trying to take care of myself at the same time. And I have a family too. Let's not forget that. I'm not gonna be taking them for granted just because of this thing that people want. Because one day they're gonna be gone forever. If I don't go first. There's gonna be a time when I can't interact with them anymore. I've just been thinking about that a lot lately. That's why I'm kind of desperate to get this done so I can move on to Pupster. And Pupster is supposed to be pure and innocent and happy. For the most part, happy.